New Shut Up, 2018, Bigger Monster, Bigger Shut Up, Shut You Up Better and Faster than the first one.
As some of you may be aware, some of you know a bit of what I'm about to tell you, but you don't have all the details. So the reality is, on the 27th of this month, which is roughly 2 weeks away, we'll be going down to Accra to compete with students from other parts of the country for a slot to represent Ghana and the Ghana Robotics Foundation and Right to Dream at Robofest International, which is in the USA.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I can remember the night where they said Padio told us we had 9 days. Looking back at the 9 days that we worked, it felt like 9 centuries, I don't know.
Padio's words on we representing Ghana was like, I need to put a great deal of work into this because like it was a great deal. It's like a robotics World Cup, like representing Ghana, we teenagers. It means a lot to Ghana, it means a lot to Right to Dream, and it means a lot to like black skin, like Africa. So I felt like we had to go get this.
I felt pressured and I felt there was a lot of work to be done to win this competition. Yeah.
The things I could remember about last competition we went was how it felt when we won. Like, we are just so happy, and I want to have that feeling again.
I can remember the time that we won, especially the time that we got the best result. But when we won, it was just a great feeling for me. I don't know about Ernest, but I felt great.
Yeah, so it was really great winning the Rise competition last year. This competition is a little different, or should I say more different from Rise competition. The job that the robot has to do is, when it sees a bottle filled up with water, it's supposed to pick that bottle and take it off the board. And then when it sees the balls, it's supposed to pick the balls whichever way it can and send it to the rectangle area. I have to move from the rectangle into a 20 centimeter high box.
The ball box fetches us about 15 points, whilst getting them into a rectangle only fetches us about 10 points. It requires a lot of hard work to be able to put up a program to complete this task.
So we're going to have very stiff competition. It's not going to come easy, but you need the best of character to be able to use these 11 days wisely.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes I'll be playing tennis balls.
Not sometimes, always.
Sometimes I'll be playing tennis balls in the room and I'll be watching YouTube videos when I'm tired, and maybe Isaac will come in and say I'm lazy, but even the fact that he has an afro hair and just comes around singing makes me watch the YouTube videos even more.
Somebody like Nimako he likes programming, he likes to be behind the computer, he likes to be the guy changing bits about the program. And then somebody like Nuhu also likes to do a bit of that, but most of the time he doesn't get a chance since Nimako is always behind the machine. Shakur likes to just shovel between building and programming when he gets the chance. It's very good to have Fati back on the team. She's the most organized member of the team. So she spends a lot of time like putting all the pieces, sorting out all the pieces. With the boys, they never do that, even though I try to get them to do it all the time.
Shakur, lazy, and then YouTube. Ernest, brother / sleeper. Isaac,
Serious
clone, and then Michael Jackson watcher. You, the serious one. Fati, talkative, and then singer. Thank you, man.
And sometimes it's a bit chaotic the way they all operate. A lot of the boys are very playful. Sometimes they take things for granted and joke a lot and get totally distracted from what we're doing, and that can go on for minutes before they come back. She's like the second teacher, more or less, and sometimes they listen to her more than they do to me. I'm all right with that.
With the boys, they work in turns. If let's say 2 of them are programming, the other 2 are there to make sure that the environment is lively for the 2 who are programming and for me building the robot. And Isaac, he's always on. If you want him to work, he's working. And it's a great personality he had, and it was great impact on the whole team. And the atmosphere was just good because we can't be working all the time. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, and all play and no work make Jack a lazy boy. So it was a good balance we had. And yeah.
We started off with 10 solid days, no school, no training, basically always with the robots, and it's not been really cool or fun, which it was supposed to be, because the challenge, we accepted it, but it hasn't really gone our way. Stop.
It's because right now we're having challenges trying to do it, Isaac. Yeah, during the preparation for the competition, when we coded shut up to do the things we wanted it to do, oh my gosh, now I can remember the times that it wasn't going on well at all. We tried to put in much effort and much energy, but when shut up couldn't work, but suddenly when it changes and everything works, I feel like I'm the happiest man on earth, because I feel like my energy and effort has not been wasted, but shut up is really doing what it was told to do.
It's just there.
You remember, like the last day, I could see tide written in front of me. I tried to pass under on top to dodge tide. I couldn't. It was just hitting me. I was exhausted, man. I was exhausted.
I just had only 1% energy left, and I remember the last night Isaac said he's so tired. At 10 p.m. when we were given the chance to sleep, he said he couldn't sleep again.
They've put in so much time. If somebody else has done more than what we have, they deserve to win.
We decided to put our normal lives aside. Don't you think it's too much? Like, to be honest, I'm drained. Like, I'm really tired. I don't know.
Yeah, but it sounds amazing. Every kid in the house, when they hear about Right Dream, they are thinking about football, and we are here. And we've not been playing football for like a week. We've been somewhere doing our own secret things. They will think they will never understand, but that's it.
We know what we are doing, and then we know what we want to get. I promise you, we have to win this.
Yeah.
It's been like a good break from the sound of and typing and all those, like to see the sun, the trees, and hear everything. I mean, I think we have to go back. Actually, we need to shut up and code.
You don't really need to shut up.
After 10 solid days.
You haven't got enough sleep yet.
After 10 solid days in the room, I was tired, and then after the preparation, I went a bit mad.
Yeah, I guess waking up on the competition day was really a good thing because we didn't sleep either way. So
I'm closer to the clock, so I just stretch my neck and watch the time. Say, it's the time, so that we go.
We are almost at the competition, and I wasn't feeling nervous at first, but I'm starting to feel nervous.
And how are you feeling, Asari? Are you feeling nervous?
No.
on the competition day, seeing those competitors coming, it was insane because like there were about 60 students. When they were coming, they were still coming. Like, won't you guys end?
I didn't see any girl in there, and I was like, where were the girls? Are they going to be coming?
Good luck.
Thank you.
We are just feeling a bit nervous and a bit tired.
My team, we are from the Upper West region, a place beyond Tamale in the northern region, and we made a 15-hour journey here.
My name is Clam Kuzudachimo, the Senior Prefect of Ghana Secondary Technical School. This is our robotics team. Honestly speaking, at this moment, we are quite confident in ourselves. What we have up here, we've been developing this for 2 weeks now, and we think we've got it in the bag, honestly.
Yes, looking around, I saw a lot of the schools have their lifting mechanism going. It will be interesting to see how it works. We're hoping that our decision to take off the lift would pay off. So let's see how it goes.
When we all first saw the robots of the other school, we felt kind of like, what's going on? Because they were a lot bigger and then had those kind of strange lifting mechanism that we didn't do.
Hello guys, shut up and code. How are you doing this morning?
She was my pet. Not like an animal, but she was my pet. Like I trained them and then the kind of love that I was having for her was too great. Yeah.
Can I come in, guys? I hope you guys are cool.
For me, I really love her. She was like my girlfriend. This robot. I love her so much.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
It says cool.
Great.
Girl, I kept in so much work for you. I sacrificed my fingers for you. So I think you should work. Please, just work.
When they announced there was going to be a draw, so I was like, God, please help me get a 1. And then we will go last because my team are going to kill me. And then I said, well, I'll stand out and then let the others rush for the papers. And then I knew God had pointed his hand on me. I was really happy.
Yeah. You pick number 1. Yeah. Okay, very well. So what's your decision?
We did really well in the non-scoring round.
We had confidence in our robot than because we saw the other robots falling off and getting their parts removed.
I remember we got 57 points, were higher than all the others.
Yeah, the highest score for the non-scoring round was 15, right? And we had 57. So it was massive, and we had confidence.
Right now we are changing the mass and taking minutes, and then we are feeling a bit stressed right now. Yeah.
During the competition, everything was chaos and frantic because you had to do like mass solving, and then you have to calibrate. You have to take values from the ultrasonic sensor from the lessons, and then the time was too short.
In Rise, we had about 45 minutes to prepare after every round, but this was like 20 minutes.
I'm really disturbed because we just because of small things we didn't correct, it affected the whole thing.
Relax. Just to make sense, I was connected to port 4.
The what?
How does that work? I don't know.
With all the hard work and the frantic calibrations we did, and then just because we didn't plug a cable in well, just like what I'm doing, everything got messed up. Oh my gosh. I personally just stopped everything because my mind I went blank, so I had to leave everything to the team because I couldn't do anything.
So the computer froze, so we have to reboot the computer to upload the new program onto the robot, and everything was messed up.
We are going to have one last chance to either make it or just forget our dreams of going to Michigan. My face looked calm, but you could see my heartbeat. I saw my shirt shake with my heartbeat.
For me, I don't normally cry or go really moody when some things go wrong, but that day I nearly cried. I was like, all those hours, all those sleepless nights have been wasted. I really felt sad.
I don't know.
It meant a lot to me. I think it's going to make me more humble.
Like we were leading and then it just all messed up. Unfortunately, the world is not a wish granting machine, so I need to take the positives out. And
I felt like I lost everything. Yeah.
In Right to Dream, we are always taught how to win. We always win. And now we have to learn from the other side, how it felt to be on the other side. But if we really learn from this experience, we are not actually losers.
I remember when we all got together, after we lost, I felt like we let Sepajo down.
But the purpose of why we do robotics is so we would get inspired to be able to do science and technology at a higher level, because that is one thing that is lacking in these countries. The competition just makes it more exciting, more fun, but that is not the goal. That is not the all in all. The all in all is for you to be able to go to college, wherever in the world, and be interested in pursuing technology or science or any of those things because of the experience that you had at Right to Dream at the Robotics Club.
We'd like to say a very, very, very big thank you to you for your love and support.
This the greatest legacy, I think, in Right to Dream.
We might have lost these competitions, but I think we're still on track.
Dr. Yao getting us from the church, I was like, what does he want taking? Because we had lost and then I don't know the reason why.
Number one, you guys put in a lot and I was blown away by what I saw during the practice round. You saw it yourself. I mean, the best design, the score was the best. You saw it. So I don't know what you did to your robot. Maybe you didn't pay attention to some cables that were connected well. So one of the reasons why I'm talking to you is you still have the chance to go to Michigan. Don't be deflated by what you saw. You still have the chance. Yeah, thanks. All the best. I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish you well. And as for this man, I need to hug him.
I felt like I'd been reincarnated. I just got my life back, so I thought there was hope.
But I think the non-countable round, that was the first round, which we had the scores that even the winners couldn't beat. I don't know, but it didn't count, but
Literally
yeah,
counts.
it did count.
It's kind of unbelievable because when we messed up on the other 2 rounds, we thought like the world has come to an end, like everything was over. But Dr. Yo came to us and kind of like inspired us that we still have a chance to go to Michigan and then represent Ghana, represent Try to Dream, and still live up to the dreams we have lived for the past weeks.
I can imagine from Sir Paddy's point of view, he will always go to his email or his phone to check the call logs, checking for an information that we have a chance.
If we have the chance to go, we must do well. We have to impress both RTD and Ghana.
If we get the chance to go, if there's a phone call from Dr. L saying, hey RTD guys, we are going to Michigan, I don't seriously know how I will behave at the moment.
Hello.
Hi, Christian.
Good afternoon, Doc.
How are you?
Everything is fine here.
Well, this is Dr. Yao. I've got news for you. I am excited to inform you that the Ghana Robotics Academy Foundation has decided to select Shut Up, that is one of your teams, to be one of the teams representing Ghana at the 2018 Robofest World Championship to be held in Michigan.
Oh, that's good news. That's wonderful. My kids will be very excited to hear this.
Honestly, I have no doubt in my mind that if the members of the team practice hard, they can do something really, really, really splendid in Michigan. I look forward to supporting you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Just let us know what help you need, and then we'll support you between now and May when we leave Michigan.
All right. Yeah, I'll talk to all of them. I'll talk to Shakur and Fati and everybody. We'll all be ready.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And see you soon.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. We've come a long way. We've done a lot of preparation, starting from Rice last year, which was really good. Now, all this would not have been possible without the help of Talugana. They've been really supportive with their whole STEM program at Try to Dream. So as you can all recall, 2 weeks ago, we were in Accra for the competition. It didn't go quite well as we expected. And the bad news is our journey to this competition has ended in Ghana. But the good news is we start a whole new journey. Our journey takes us to Robofest 2018 because you've qualified. So we're definitely going to Robofest 2018. We'll be in Michigan. I'm really proud of you. Let's make it happen.
It's the greatest of pleasure to say a very big thank you to Ghana Robotics Academy Foundation for giving us this opportunity to represent Ghana in Robofest 2018 Michigan.